Hello, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your November 2024 mini tarot reading. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone that is celebrating. It is my favorite holiday on the planet. Also, I do have some announcements I want to make, and I wrote them down so I get them right this time. I will be doing at the end a 3-card pull for love and money. Stick around for that if you want to. Also, a shout out to Seattle. Thank you so much. I was there last month doing readings. Such a blessed time I had. Thank you for those new clients and those that I have read for before. I will be back, I promise, next year. Also, I want to announce my last event, I think, for the year will be this month, November 16th and 17th, the Spirit Fest event, and it's in Jacksonville, Florida. And Drennan also will be there with me with her purses. I will be doing readings, and that is November 16th and 17th, 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the Shultz Center, 4019 Boulevard Center Drive, Jacksonville, Florida. I will put that information down below so you can read it or print it out, whichever you want to do. Also, you might want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, as sometimes they do connect more even than your sun sign. And let's see, what else did I want to say here? Oh, I had this thought this morning, and I've put it on each of my videos because it just kind of moved me, actually. Make time for yourself first this month. You deserve it. Yes, you do. I do. We all do. So just a little thing there. So let's go with what is coming up for Cancer for July. What has gone with me? For November 2024. Your birthday, yes, I know, is in June or July. So let's see here. What is going on for Cancer for November 2024? My goodness, here we go. Okay, well, it says the things you've learned are going to be put into practice, whether that be in love, work, money. It just seems like you will be realizing a lot of things that you've worked on or studied or read in a book. It's going to be different things for different folks, but it's like you get it. It's really actually going to be put into practice. I feel like some of the disappointments from the past, you're actually going to see that, it was a lesson. Once you get the lesson, it stops happening. That takes people a long time to get that, but it seems like a lot of you did get like, oh, not poor me. It's like, why does this keep happening? When that words even, or you are thinking that way, things will be no longer happening. You'll get the lesson and move on. It says you've been working really hard on something, whether it be, a wedding or work or a love, whatever it is, whatever you've been working on, you're getting ready to see things that are going to come into fruition because of that. It says here there's going to be definite reasons to celebrate. Remember, the Ace of Cups does say when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. Real important right here, especially like inside. What you feel about yourself, you become, or talk about yourself. If who do we talk to most? Ourselves. So change some of those thoughts, because you are so gifted in so many ways. Don't forget that, Cancer. It says your apprenticeship seems to be over on something that you've been working on. Maybe some of you have been waiting to get that diamond ring for, engagement. Maybe you've been waiting for, a new job. Different things for different folks. But it says this could be a month where you see, yes, it has been a good year. Even though things have gone up and down, it's like you're going to celebrate yourself, and you should be. And it says your intuition, very good this month. I feel like there's going to be a reconnection with someone from the past. I don't know if it's a love interest, could be, but it almost feels like you're going to see somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time. And, I would just be a little, not leery, but I would make them prove themselves before I gave them the bank or, or gave them my heart. Wheel of Fortune, and that's come up quite a few times today already. Wheel of Fortune means things are going to get better. If you had an argument or a disagreement with somebody, I just want to say, I know you were heard, but the change is going to have to be discussed. Okay, usually if I hear that, I feel like it's already taken care of, but it's going to be resurfaced. So if you did have an argument with someone, maybe today isn't the answer to say, hey, come on, sit down, we're going to talk about this. But you're really going to want to, because for some of you, it could be reoccurring. Not for everybody, but I'm just saying, if that's the case, pick your time and pick your space, because when they're willing to sit down with you, and this could be worked out, whatever it is. I feel like it could be, or that's the message that I got. It says here, the travel that you want to do, it's definitely possible. It is possible. It says, but I don't think it's for the holidays. I almost feel like it's after, like January or February, that you're going to be doing some traveling. And it's more for fun than work, if that makes any sense to you. And it says, just because things didn't work out like that last year, this year's different. Remember that this year is different. It's very different for a lot of people. I feel as though excuses are gone now, especially in the love area. Those of you that have waited for this love transition of engagement or commitment, it was worth waiting for. Okay, because I feel like there's going to be joy here. Those of you that are in a relationship, it looks like it could be even like a rekindling for some of you. So really appreciate the energy around that. Then I just want to switch a little bit to finances or money. It says, if you're thinking about starting something on the side, this is for everyone, whoever this is for. You say you're going to start a little business on the side, or you're, I don't know, writing a book or painting a picture, nowhatever it is. It says now is really a good time for you to do that. Not only spiritually, energetically, but it seems like it could bring in that extra cash that you're looking for. It says here, don't let something from the past, actually someone from the past, ruin your today. Okay, just because someone made a comment, I don't even think this is a family member, but I'm going to make up an example. Like, let's say they said, oh, that's the worst dress I've ever seen, and yet you love the dress, and it kind of hurt you. Well, remember this, everyone has a different cup of tea. If you love the dress, strut that dress, wear it anyway. Don't let somebody belittle or make you feel different, because I don't even think the person that did it isn't doing it to be mean. They're just stating their opinion, and shame on them, because it looks like it hurt you deeply. I don't know who that's for, and I don't know what I used the dress as an example. It could have been something else. It says, really trust yourself, Cancer, because if you believe in yourself, there's no stopping you. There is no stopping you from doing new beginnings, love, strength, making money, changing things. It says, just because you've had the Tower in the past doesn't mean it isn't going to show up again. But it says you handled it, you got through it. Remember that, you handled it and you got through it. Alms dispense with justice means like there's, or that's what I'm hearing for the 6 of Pentacles, is that there's more money coming for work. Maybe they're saying that, oh, business has not been good. We aren't going to have bonuses or whatever this year. I think you're going to be surprised about money from work. If you were promised money from work in the beginning, it may not show up this month, but it's definitely coming for you. And with that said, don't forget who you are. You're a chariot, one who can achieve greatness. But now let's do our love and money pull for Cancer and see what is coming. Let me move these out of the way here. Let's see here. I do have them all shuffled, so I just have to cut them. And remember to do both. So let's see here. Let's see what is coming up for love for Cancer for November 2024. Let's see what we have. We have the Page of Wands. We have the King of Swords. Oh, and we have the 5 of Swords, which I heard as I was flipping these. Again, self-talk can really damage some things that are going on around you. Just because someone isn't saying what you want to hear or doing what you want, remember, you might have to tell them, look, I don't want to go to Africa this year, or I want to go to Paris, or what. Just speak up. It says, with that said, love partners or people that have partners, speak up, speak your truth, and do it in a kind way. I think someone's oblivious to your feelings on some stuff, not being mean, but you're taking it the wrong way. Is that for everybody? Absolutely not, but this is a big deal. When you speak up, Cancer, for yourself, things do change. So let's do what is coming in for finances for Cancer for November 2024. Let's see here. Let's do a little shuffle here. What is coming up for Cancer in the money department for November 2024? Here we go. Let's see. Let's do a cut real quick. And what is up with that? Let's see. Oops. Come on. What do we have? We have, the Knight of Swords. We have the 4 of Wands. and we have the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. It says, what I heard was, quickly things are going to change. I feel they're in a positive way. I feel celebration, especially people that work together. Like at work, money there is going to come easy. If you're in a partnership, like a husband and wife, or two partners, or however, it says when you work together, whether it be work or personal, it's going to flow. It just feels like there's an improvement here. It's like finally things seem to be flowing for you, so take advantage of that if you would, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you dropping by, and I'll see you again in December.